Hello, welcome. How you doing? Mr. H here. Thought I'd start with another random hello at the start of my videos. So we're going to be looking at Batwoman today. I do this when I am wrong and there's a correction to be made. I'm happy to do it, and that's what we've got today. There is actually a correction. And a whole lot of virtue signaling as well. And then also, in and to this, like, this whole thing explains categorically why the show, Batwoman, is utter shite. So it's just a wealth of stuff to talk about today. It's very, very funny. And you may have noticed there's battle axe behind me, or le poster. So basically I'm making a movie. Guys, if you didn't know already, you probably do. Skip ahead 30 seconds if you don't care about this. But I'm making a film and I'm crowdfunding for it. You can find a link down below in the description box. This poster's there as well. There's a Teespring store for that. But guys, if you want to be a part of it, if you donate $5 or more, you're actually in for a chance of winning a prop just like that. In fact, I actually think it's better than that, to be honest, because it doesn't have to have the battle damage that one does. It's beautiful. You can find that on the GoFundMe page. But let's dive into this. So Caroline Dries is, well, basically she's the showrunner for Batwoman, okay? And initially there was some rumours, which I did some videos on yesterday, and I'm fairly certain I said that I don't think that they're real, or I said that they come from a fairly, like, not particularly legitimate source. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know, because basically this one outlet has just had all of the scoops on Batwoman, and it's very suspect when that happens. When there's no one else talking about it, it is quite suspect. And basically, it would seem that they are now being confirmed as false, or off the back end of that and playing devil's advocate, that they, I don't know, they leaked it, and then Caroline Dries has since come out and seen the backlash and said, no, we don't want to do that instead. Who knows? But basically, what I reported on yesterday is completely false. So we'll take a look at exactly what is happening. Apparently, Batwoman is not being killed off. Boo-hoo, I guess. And she's being written out instead. Now, in clarifying, you'd think, right, that if the showrunner just wants to clarify that, she'd just clarify it and say, oh, hey guys, you know those leaks that were coming out? It's false. Don't worry about it. That's normal, right? That's what normal people do. Just sane, you know, just to the point logic. No, she decided to do that and then also virtue signal about, like, hidden gaze or something like that. Because that's really what it was, the implication behind Kate Kane being killed off. Stunning and brave. Like, what relevance does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about? And this is what I mean. Caroline Dries, you clearly feel just eternally oppressed. I genuinely feel sorry for you. If you just see that form of intolerance or oppression everywhere. You know, even in a leak about a character being killed off rather than being written out. That's sad. It's just sad. We don't live in that society either. We literally have the most tolerant society in all of the world. So I'm super baffled by all of this. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a straight white male, you know. Fuck my privilege, am I right? So let's check out what she had to say. A note from me on behalf of the Bat team. So again, remember, this is just to refute the leaks. This is just to refute the leaks. The Batwoman's being killed off. Just keep that in mind. As a lesbian who's been working as a writer for the past 15 years, what relevance does that have to do with anything? I'm well aware of the bury your gays trope. Or what? What? Already? The fucking ship has sailed. She's off the deep end, mate. That's it. Like, what relevance does this have with anything? Mental. And I have no interest in participating in it. Jasper, mate. Jasper, bro. Brosephatus. She's mental. Right, anyway, so as a lesbian who's been working as a writer for the past 15 years, I'm well aware of the bury your gays trope, and I've no interest in participating in it. I can't take this shit seriously. That's why it's important to me, as the showrunner, to clarify any misinformation out there about Kate Kane and recasting Batwoman. You would literally just go, hey, I just want to clarify some misinformation here, if you didn't feel eternally oppressed by this incredibly tolerant society. Okay. And as well, before you go, oh, well, we're not that tolerant. She's the goddamn showrunner on a show that no one watches, and they haven't cancelled yet. So you tell me, mate, how that is not tolerance. Huh? You tell me how that's not tolerance. Please. Now, like you, I love KK. Oh, whoa. I'll stop you there. I'll stop you there, mate. I like to bitch about her. Alright, I don't... Whoa. Nelly. Caroline. Nelly. Caroline Dries. We don't love Kate Kane the same. I can assure you of that. She's the reason I wanted to do the show. We'll never erase her. In fact, her disappearance will be one of the mysteries of Season 2. Just like, ladies and gents, the disappearance of Bruce Wayne was one of the mysteries of Season 1. They're just copying it. They're literally just copying it for a different character. Super lame. Super lame. I don't want to give away any of our surprises, but to all our devoted fans, please know that LGBTQ plus justice is at the very core of what Batwoman is. And we have no intention of abandoning that. Right, okay, so like, am I wrong here? Like, am I wrong? Does this not just explain to you systematically, step by step, sentence by sentence, why this show sucks? What, like, a woman, a gay woman, is that PC? I don't even know if we're allowed to say that anymore. Christ. But a woman, part of the LGBTQ plus community, to the showrunner, lead writer, to come out and say, hey, those rumours are false, starts off with, as a lesbian that's been working as a writer for 15 years, I know about bury your gays and I've got no interest in participating in it. So you, like, eternally oppressed, self-oppressed, because you're clearly not oppressed, clearly, because you're the showrunner. Like, tell me I'm wrong. And then in doing so, because they don't want to kill her off, and bearing in mind, I actually think it's dumb anyway, like killing the character off. But I also think it's dumb just swapping her out for someone else. What they really should do is skip ahead 30 years. And I said that in the video yesterday, and people were like, well, no, because then people would have aged and technology would have changed. Nah, it's fine. Just don't change it. Like, it's not really that big a deal. Like, technological leaps don't happen consistently all the time. Like, I get it, it'd be a bit lame, but it's better than what they're doing now. So now you've got a character that's just going to disappear. Just like Bruce Wayne. Just like Bruce Wayne. I'm allowed. Jasper, mate. Come here. He's mugging me off. He's not interested either, look. He's not interested. He thinks it's super lame. Jasper. Hello, mate. He doesn't care. He thinks it's dumb. This whole thing's super dumb. And the fact that, please know that LGBTQ plus justice is at the very core of what Batwoman is. That should not be the case. It just shouldn't be. And what I mean by that is that, I mean, that's central to how they write stuff. That's central to how they plan and cast. And, I mean, like, story over agenda, surely, no? Like, you're not focusing on just making something good first and foremost, and then putting that in there. Because all I learned from season 1 is apparently Batwoman will let you off the hook if you're a terrorist, but you come out as gay. Because that's literally part of the storyline of season 1. You tell me that that's not bad. You tell me that LGBTQ justice being at the core of Batwoman is not detrimental to the story. Apparently my dog's going mental. He's so bored he wants to play. It's dumb. It doesn't make any sense. But I wanted to correct this. I like to correct stuff. So yeah, correction, I guess. But in doing so, even worse. Even worse. Love to hear your thoughts. Let me know. Cheers. Take care.